Mike Lane wave.
clicked it.
I am upset about a
You
crab
can't
cheese
say
sandwich.
obligatory Mike Lane wave. Only I can say obligatory Mike Lane wave.
Like it's
This is
not
America.
Lane
She
wave.
can say what she wants. Her mouth, her choice. And that's a fact.
Oh, look, we're live.
Well, yeah, I was doing the
It
wave.
literally starts with Mike saying, "You can't say obligatory Mike Lane wave."
Actually,
So nobody will even know.
That's great.
Okay. Are we ready to start recording, please?
Yes.
Please.
Yes. Oh.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click.
I might have started early.
What? All right, let's just do a clap.
I got really excited about it, and you were like 3,
All right,
2, and I was
stop it
like,
all.
click.
Stop.
Uh,
Everyone stop it. Start it again.
Stop. Hold
Stacy.
All right, hold on.
She's flying off the handle. She just wants to
Okay.
murder everyone.
You excited?
Constant audio.
I will click when you say click this time. I don't know why, but my brain was like, you should click it now.
She gonna say
Click
it eventually.
before she says 1.
That's because you're not really you.
That's right.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click.
Yay, I clicked on click.
And the
Did you clap
happiest
on
man
clap?
said amen.
I'm Fred and I play Edward.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, thank you for that
Whoa.
exciting introduction. Fred, I'm so excited to be here as your GM. My name is Veronica. I play most of the people in St. Paxton.
I'm Stacy and I play Bellamy.
I'm Stephanie, and I play Clara.
Hi, I'm Mike Lane. You might know me from Cthulhu and Friends. I play Todd B. And you'll notice that V said that she plays most of the people in St. Paxton, meaning that they are indeed people.
That ain't true.
This was a really weird
I feel
intro.
betrayed.
Well, in your moment of betrayal, would you also please tell us what happened in the last episode?
Forsooth. Last time on Cthulhu and Friends.
Bellamy got doppeled and then gangered.
Ooh.
Hey,
Oh my.
That
Okay.
sounds a lot sexier than what actually
It
happened.
kind of sounds
but-
like a food thing.
Listen.
Like gangers and mash.
Yeah.
Gangers and mash.
my favorite British meal.
I did not pull up Veronica's
I feel
face
like that
fast
should be the
enough.
name of the episode.
I
Gangers
failed.
and mash.
Oh, I just don't know what I think a ganger would be, and well, I know what I think it is, but I don't want to say it.
Does it
I
have
actually-
gravy on it? I'm so confused.
Oh,
God. No, it's
Oh,
just a
geez.
sweaty film.
Ooh.
No.
Oh no!
yup.
Covered in ranch.
Jesus,
Retch up.
what's happening?
It's just cranch.
I think Retchup is so much better. I'm sorry. guys.
It's more accurate.
Retchup is better.
It's-
Retchup is better. I can't wait for Leo to start a competing condiment called
No.
I
Retchup.
want to create shirts that say Cranch and Retchup.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
We can't sell them though, because I'm sure those are trademarked or whatever.
Well, not if we did
Retchup?
Think
team,
Retchup
Not
is.
team
Retchup.
Retchup.
Yeah,
Retchup is a
Team
Masada Lago exclusive.
Yeah.
Team
We
Retchup will
got
kill
Retchup's
bat
house.
and knife.
Mm-hmm.
So just repel them.
The power of Retchup.
Compels you.
As you guys are walking back to Malsado Lago, Nighthawk seems to be really happy to be with you. I'm just so happy to be with you guys.
Can I put you down now, or did
I
you
thought
want to?
that you were mostly just gonna carry me the whole way.
Oh,
Look at all these
yeah,
slugs all over the
fine.
ground. Look. Ugh.
What?
I look down. Are there slugs everywhere?
There are like slugs all over the place.
Oh.
Is this normal?
I mean, I don't know. Not you normally out. And slug season is our season for slugs.
I don't know.
I wasn't talking to you, Clara. I was talking to Edward. Is there a slug season?
Wait, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was kind of looking at all these slugs. What's going on? There's a season for slugs? Like winter, summer, slug?
These are probably spring slugs just looking around for a nice time in the spring.
Do birds eat slugs?
Probably.
Maybe you should shoot some out of your face.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Yes, you should. Then we can all see it together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
apparently Nighthawk can shoot birds out of her face. You know, like
Oh.
normal.
Well, you do.
Like when I'm threatened or something.
That's really cool.
Or-
They just come like directly from your face?
I think so.
I think we should probably get back to the mansion and maybe take a nap or something.
Yeah,
You know, I'm
I'm
really
feeling a
having,
little
like, a-
sluggish.
Oh,
Ugh.
there it is.
Put me down.
Uh,
Put me down and I'm going to push him down.
I put her down.
I go back over and I like push you.
Okay.
I can't help it. You're a lot taller and larger than me.
Sorry.
Nighthawk runs ahead of you.
Don't slip on the slugs.
I mean, it's not that many, y'all.
Oh, all right.
It's not as though the whole ground is covered in slugs,
Like-
but like there's
Oh,
some
thank
slugs
goodness.
around.
How many slugs per square foot? I mean, like, what are we
How
talking
many
here?
slugs per square foot? Half. If
Okay,
that.
what are their names?
Oh my god.
Well,
now Todd's gonna
Just
die.
sing Mambo number 5. There's some names in there.
that's what we're gonna call it.
This episode brought to you by Half a Slug.
You get to the mansion.
How are the vines How are the vines progressing across the bridge?
They have made movement toward the house.
Is this normal, Todd? I mean, vines kind of moving, acting like this?
Bellamy
I
walks
will-
ahead of you.
I will roll outdoorsman.
I'm sure Hiroshi's gonna love that I'm doing this.
Well, no, because you're not talking.
Oh, sorry, you only needed 2. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking it up, so I was just waiting.
No.
Well, that's a 1.
Jesus. It's begun again. About fucking time.
With the proper lighting and water, plants can grow at any rate. So I'll let you say that.
I mean, if the conditions are right, you know, sun, water, air, yeah. It just seems weird to me.
Maybe we should get Alan out here to take care of this.
I'll try something. I want to walk over and cut off a vine.
You hear this? I'm just kidding. You don't hear
Oh
that
my!
at
Oh God!
I throw Nighthawk at the vines.
What? Did you sacrifice
For
Nighthawk to
science.
the vine monster?
Did you do that?
Sorry.
Just because she pushed you?
No,
It's because she's got birds coming out her face, apparently.
that's a little spooky.
You can't tell your friends anything anymore, I guess.
Wow. That
Ain't
cut
that
me deep
true?
like a knife. The fuck?
Like a knife.
It doesn't cut you deep like a knife.
Well,
Womp womp. All right, I'm going to take the cutting and just put it in my pocket.
Okay.
take it the fuck out of your pocket right now.
Nope.
Does Bellamy tell me
No
that? 'Cause-
metagaming.
No,
That was
she
Stacy.
doesn't.
No, Todd, keep it in your pocket.
Why don't you sleep with it under your pillow tonight?
Put it in your mouth.
Okay,
Sorry.
so
Orange
what are you
card.
guys gonna do? You guys get back into the house. Todd's got a wiggle worm in his pocket. I mean, a vine in his pocket, and what? What's happening? Why'd you come
Bellamy
back here?
gonna cook.
I'm
No, she's
going to go
not.
get. I'm going to go
Bellamy
get cleaned up.
waves at you as you take your muddy ass up the stairs and into the shower. And she just kind of starts walking around, flipping her hair, takes off her jacket.
Looking at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Going
Checking
room to
things out.
room.
I imagine Edward is going and getting cleaned up too.
Why, yes.
Okay, well, I was
Michael.
like,
I'll follow Clara shortly after and head upstairs. I'll definitely want to get cleaned up as well.
You can lag behind, but we all know what's happening.
Is that what Bellamy's? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's what this Bellamy says.
hey, Bills. Are you and Clara gonna be okay?
yeah, why wouldn't we be?
I just don't think your comment went really well.
Ooh, which comment?
The one where you basically said you don't believe her?
No, it's fine. I'm sure everything is great. She
Well-
seemed fine. I mean, did you see that? We got along.
Well, no, but you know she has like a history? I mean, a long history of kind of ignoring things and acting like it doesn't exist. And then now you're ignoring it and acting like it doesn't exist, and
Well, maybe you should.
Bellamy will take you over to a small seating area. And she begins this kind of counseling session with you where she asks you to tell her more about how you see their relationship and how you have perceived Clara in the past. I'll let you guys do that.
Wait, so you want us to do that in character now?
Yeah.
Why don't we take a seat over here? Let's talk about this a little bit.
okay.
So, tell me how you're seeing Clara and I's relationship.
Well, you guys have always just been really close and the best of friends, and
Yeah.
I mean, every time I try to pry about her parents and say dumb things, you correct me. You know, you kind of act like a big sister or something with her. But she just looked really hurt before, and I don't think I've ever seen her like that.
So what do you think actually happened with her parents?
So, what do you think actually happened with her parents?
We have no idea. That's why I've been trying to figure it out for years. They just mysteriously die, and then her house gets taken away from her, and I mean, it's just really weird. I just don't know why the rest of you aren't as curious.
Bellamy leans in and she says, "It's not that I'm not curious, it's just that I'm polite."
Well, Todd, it's not that I'm not curious, it's just that I'm polite.
Okay. All right. Well, I just, you're normally the rock, and I was just a little worried about that.
So, I should apologize. I should fix this.
I'm not the guy to ask about that. I mean, I think that's probably a good suggestion. It's definitely not what I'd do, but I don't know. I'd go buy her a gift or something. I don't know.
Bellamy lights up as you mention a gift. Todd, that's a great idea. Look, I'm gonna. Why don't you go grab the gift? I'm gonna throw together a couple of decorations and maybe bake a cake, and we'll just have kind of a relaxing afternoon and finish off the day here. It'll be fun.
Todd, that's a great idea. A gift, yeah. Hey, why don't you go grab the gift and I'll stay here and I'll like put up some decorations, maybe bake a cake, and we can all just enjoy like a nice, relaxing afternoon here, hanging out, being friends and talking and working out all of the issues and stuff. It'll be great.
My family's making a lot of noise.
Mine was too in the first episode. It's just families. In BD.
Okay. Like a
You hear some children outside, like, it seems like they're playing in that little splash area around where, like, the mainland is separated from the island. That's really comforting because it's like, sometimes it's just nice to hear the relaxing, lilting laughter of children. Watch them start crying.
Relaxing.
uh should I get some girl thing? Any suggestions?
A single tampon.
Todd, you're a smart man. I believe that you can pick out the perfect gift for Clara.
You feel confident. Like it's nice sometimes when people recognize that you're not a blundering oaf, but you are actually a great gift giver who knows your friends better than you. Not only are you a friend, you're a DM, and no one can know their friends better than their DM. They're the ones that are passing secret notes and telling you all of their secrets. It feels nice that finally, for the first time in years, you're being acknowledged. Sensei has seen you.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. All right, I do have some ideas. I'll get something surprising and good.
Excellent. I'm so excited about this.
All right, I guess I'll go now while they're cleaning up.
Sure. I'll check in on Nighthawk and make sure that she has everything she needs.
Okay. Keep it quiet until I get back.
Yep.
I flash a smile and then run out the door.
All right. As this is happening, Clara and Edward have taken their dirty bodies up into their private suites. Are you doing anything beforehand?
No.
Now I'm sure you're not going to take this opportunity to talk about anything and delay a shower, because that would seem a little too convenient. Just a cautionary tale.
I can't tell if you're advising me to do it or not to do it.
I think they're not
That,
doing
my friends, is the perfect shrug emoji GM that I am.
This is where a percentage die comes in handy.
Yeah.
I think I would just start to head to my room. And if Edward doesn't say anything, I'll just head right in and get cleaned up.
It certainly would not be out of character for Edward. I don't want to make it seem like you guys can't talk about that. But
I think after my conversation with Ezra, I'm not ready to talk to Clara just yet, and I think
Okay.
I'm still dealing with a lot of inner emotions, and I'm really dirty, so it's shower time.
Which, in retrospect, kind of begs the question: would Nighthawk have jumped on him?
absolutely. She has no filter.
Okay,
She's fine. Yeah, she's a kid
true.
ish. All right. The showers turn on and Clem follows you into the shower and kind of just enjoys the steaminess of Edward's bathroom after he's closed the door. Just takes it all in. The steam, I mean, not the not the body wash commercial that's happening.
Sure.
And Edward, you take your shower, and Cledward,
Ooh, is the ship name?
yeah, and Clara, you take your shower. Everything is nice and relaxing. All of your favorite scents and everything are there for you to comfort you as you sort of wash this day off of you. The showers are running. The front door has closed. And Bellamy glides up the stairs. She whisks past Clara's suite and past Edward's into the library, where Nighthawk is laying on this, like laying sideways on a big leather armchair, flipping through a Dungeons and Dragons manual. And Nighthawk looks up. Edward, your suite is nearest to the library. You hear a crash. Really big. It's almost like something was thrown out of a window.
my sense of duty would make me react immediately. Obviously, thinking about the safety of my friends. So, mid sud wash, I will throw a towel on and I run out of the bathroom to go towards the noise.
Clem is right behind you, and you walk into the library, and there's no one there, but there are lots of birds just perched on two aisles of the bookshelves, and there are slugs everywhere.
I guess taken aback from what I'm seeing, I'll come to a skidding halt and probably fall backwards because I'm still dripping wet onto my backside. And then I just
As you do
soak in the
that,
room.
you feel something like wiggle around on your hand. And it's like that slug. That's not a slug. It's got dexterity like you cannot imagine. And it starts climbing up your arm, wriggling fast. And it is making its way up to your shoulder. It climbs across your collarbone, goes up onto your neck, and you can try and do anything you like.
Oh, I.
Let me get an athletics from you.
I'm sorry, what did you say? Like an
Take
athletics roll?
athletics from you, yeah. Give me just a
Okay.
second, make sure that's what I really want.
So I want to have everyone help me recall. Unfortunately, I believe I used all my athletic points to catch Alan in a previous episode. Does that sound correct?
I don't know that you used all of them. I thought you used like
You used all of
all but
something
one.
else.
Oh, you know what?
think it was, like,
You're right. I think it
reassurance,
was it was something. Yeah, it was
Yes.
interrogate or reassurance because I wanted to make
Yeah.
sure that I convinced him to help us or something like that. Okay.
Yeah, it was definitely
Thank you.
reassurance.
Whew. So maybe I have one athletic point left.
Okay.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, let's do. You can either do a scuffling or an athletics.
I'm sorry. That was a scuffling?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see it. I do not have any points in scuffling. I do have points in athletics. So I will definitely just uh, just the reflexes, just the muscles, they immediately kind of react, and I am just going to smack this thing without concern about injuring myself. Like my immediate reaction is just smack this thing off of my face as it like crawls up my jawbone.
Okay. You need to roll a 4 or higher.
Oh God, this is horrible. This is like my worst nightmare, by the way. Good God. I rolled a 4, so that is 4 plus 1 and a 5.
Okay. You slap the shit out of yourself, and you see this like slug type thing flying across the bookshelves, and it's just like wiggling in and out of like all this other stuff until it finds the window. And you notice that like even though the window is jaggy, it goes right over it, and there's like a now a big trail of blood, and it plops down onto the lawn, and all the rest of those slugs kind of slither toward it. And now the side of the house and the window have this huge streak of blood down them.
I immediately start backpedaling while I'm still kind of sitting on the ground using my feet and my hands, and I'm like pushing backwards into the hallway trying to get out of the library where all this stuff is. I get onto my feet and I immediately burst into Clara's room.
Clara is just getting out of the shower. She's got her towel around her. Unless you want to be in a different position, I don't care. Actually, you know what? Let's do some dice rolling.
Yes.
That sounds like way more fun.
High, you are still in the shower. Low, you are in your towel. Y'all, can I tell you what I've rolled here?
Wait, hold on. Was
Please
she supposed
do.
to choose first? Wait,
No,
hold
No,
on.
I'm
because
just
she
telling-
said
I just
I
telling
was
you.
I was in the shower. Lo
Oh,
was
you're right.
towel.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it?
Y'all, I rolled a 69.
Nice.
So High is still in the shower. Is
So
that
I'm
correct?
definitely
Yeah.
still in the shower.
Still in the shower. But she has her door open. Like, this is her personal suite. No one's gonna burst in here. And you see Clara still shampoo in hair, suds all over body, tastefully concealed.
Right, like the fog in just the
Yeah.
right place is kind of nice.
Mhm. Sure.
I think for a brief moment, my brain isn't registering everything that's going on. And there is a long pause, at least in my mind, as I realize that Clara is currently in the shower. And then immediately I have like a moment of panic, like, oh my God. And I put my hand up to my eyes and I look down at the ground and I'm like, there are slugs and it was crawling up my arm and I smacked it away and I'm so sorry. I
Okay,
wasn't
in the shower.
thinking. I'm gonna leave and I back out of the room and close the door.
You bump
Okay.
into Bellamy.
Uh,
Oh. Whoa.
Bells,
So
slugs. Slugs?
you two?
What?
I mean, you're coming out of Clara's
Oh,
room, right?
No.
I mean, you don't have to hide it.
No, there's slugs in the library and there was one crawling on my face and I don't know why I burst into her room, but I wanted to make sure she was okay and she was showering, so I came out here and then I bumped into you.
Bellamy puts her arms around your shoulders and just brings you in for a tight hug.
I allow her to hug me. My mind is going a mile a minute. I put my arms around her and the towel is probably precariously being held together with the fold at my waistline. And then I'm like, the slugs, they're right behind us.
She says, is there something here between... Because...
Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. Steph's face when you said that Bellamy hugged him was like, holy shit. Okay, sorry. Okay, I can do this. Edward, is there something here? Like, between us? Because this is,
And Bellamy leans forward. Her lips somewhat ready for a kiss, and they're glistening with this sheen, like chapstick and lip gloss. Fred is
Wait,
like,
wait. Is she supposed to
Fred's
say
like,
something and then move
what?
forward, or am I
She's
just
le-
reacting?
She's leaning forward and expectantly waiting.
Okay, I can't make this decision. I think we have to base this off of a roll.
Okay.
I feel like she's going in for a kiss, and either I am so shocked and taken aback, I just allow it to happen, or I react and I'm like, no, like this isn't happening. Like,
Either way,
what?
this is gonna be really fucking bad.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm-
Please
Yeah.
leave Clara in her fucking room, for the love of God, please. Please.
Yeah.
Should I roll, or would you like to roll?
How about I'll roll and you tell me what's what?
Okay. Look, obviously I know where I stand. So low is I'm so taken aback, and then she kisses me, where I'm not reciprocating, but it happens. Or high is I'm able to react in time and be like, oh no, wait, what's going
Okay.
on? Okay.
I'm gonna save this for a moment here. Please allow me to pull out my basket weaving as I'm putting something together. As Bellamy leans forward and you see this beautiful sheen across her lips, it's almost like you're enchanted for a second. And as she tilts her head up and toward you, you tilt your head down confusedly, but also like, I mean, I guess. And then all of a sudden, the towel is jerked from beneath you, and Clem has completely disrobed you and taken you completely out of the situation. That was my straight 50.
Nice.
I immediately throw my hands down to cover myself, and I'm like, oh my God, I am so sorry. Clem, why would you do that?
Clem begins
Bell,
barking and growling at Bellamy.
hey, calm down. It's okay. Bells, I'm so sorry. Like,
What's wrong
you're
with that fucking dog?
What's wrong with that fucking dog?
look, you're really attractive, but whoa, hey, you don't have to talk to Clem that way. She's, I don't know, maybe it was the birds and the slugs in the library got her all excited or something.
I mean, she's clearly vicious.
Clem lunges at Bellamy's leg, which has blue jeans on it right now, and she clamps down hard, ripping through the jean material and pulling it back. Very quickly, you see as Bellamy's leg turns into maybe 30, 40 slugs.
Oh, no.
And then reconstructs itself. You look up as Bellamy looks up, and you see her head cock to one side.
I once again just start backpedaling very quickly from a standing position. I'm no longer covering myself. I am exposed to the world. And then I slip onto my behind, and I'm like pushing back, trying to process the information while pushing back the horror as well that's rising up in me as I see Bellamy, I guess, turn into slugs and reform, and I have no idea what's going on right now.
You hear the yelp of a dog as Bellamy kicks at Clem, and Clem keeps lunging back, trying to keep her from you. In all of this commotion, Clara, you hear Clem barking and growling and yiping and all sorts of things. And you open the door, And there's Bellamy, and Clem is attacking Bellamy.
Clem, what's going on? Bells, are you okay?
Do you make any movements?
Not right away, because I mean, you don't really interfere with an attacking dog.
Okay.
So, just for clarification, am I in a towel?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Bellamy says, "Let me in your room. This dog has gone rabid or something. I don't know. Let me hop in."
Clara, this dog is rabid. I don't know what's going on. Let me in.
and do I see Edward? Like
He's out of
backpedaling?
your line of sight.
Okay.
I'll stand up at this point, and I'm like, Clara, do not go towards Bellamy. That is not her. That is some kind of creature. I just saw her leg turn into slugs. Like,
Edward, what? You just tried to kiss me and now your dog's attacking me. Get away from me, Clem. Get away.
As soon as I hear him, like, clearly concerned and talking about slugs, I'm going to run towards Edward away from Bellamy.
Sure. Bellamy will try to grab onto your arm as though to keep you there. You may roll either an athletics, a scuffling, or you have another one. Hold on.
Fleeing? Would that work?
Fleeing. There you go.
Ah. I would like to... Do I know what?
It
Totals
is a 4 or higher.
I'm going to put 1 point into
Okay.
it. That's a 1. Plus 1 is 2.
Bellamy grabs onto you, and you feel this hard thing clamped around your wrist. And you look down and you see that there's this like skeleton-like bone that's clamped onto your wrist, but there is this slug type thing that's crawling off of the inside of her wrist and onto your arm, and it is fast.
Can I try to brush it off?
You can't. It's gonna get right up to your mouth, and you will have one opportunity to try and swat it away or get it away in any way that you can. You may roll whatever you think is appropriate. Just let me know what you're gonna do.
I have points in flattery. Can I?
You're so pretty, Slug. No.
Oh, such a good slug.
Flatten
Go
the
away.
slug.
Please.
You can try
Slug, you're
anything.
too good for me. You're too beautiful. I am nothing.
Gosh. I literally don't have points in anything else useful.
Except for flattery.
Except for and I guess I can't really do fleeing if it's kind of on me. So,
Now you can roll. You do not have to have points in something to roll it. You just don't
Okay.
Yeah,
have
you
anything to add to it.
Yeah.
so I guess like in athletics,
Okay.
try to swat it away.
You need a 5 or higher.
Okay, I'm using a different die. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it was a 4 or higher for you, right, Edward?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Let
4.
me say that again. You need a 4 or higher.
4.
Okay. You are able to push it off of you, and it falls onto the floor, but then it just starts crawling right up your leg again.
Edward?
You see Bellamy's other hand clamp on to your other wrist, and another slug comes out of her arm and starts crawling up your face. Roll athletics.
4.
Okay. You are somehow able to fling it off of your face and like push it onto the wall beside you. Edward.
Can I get a quick makeup of the hallway that we are in? Is there a railing that will vault us to the bottom floor if
Yes.
I were to do some kind of action? Okay. I will immediately charge Bellamy, and I will try to push her over the railing of the stairway.
Okay.
God,
Are you
falling
doing
down
your
the
scuffling,
stairs.
or are we?
Um, it- it- can you define scuffling for me? Is it just a
Sure.
term of like getting into a fight, like a brawl,
Yeah.
like a
exactly it.
scrap, like you're just kind of
I'll read it to you. You can hold your own in a hand-to-hand fight, whether you wish to kill, knock out, restrain, or evade your opponent. It's up to you whether high rating levels in such an ability, blah blah blah. Boxing, wrestling, blah blah blah.
I think I will use scuffling and probably kind of draw from some type of wrestling experience that I had through college.
Okay.
And I will kind of hunker down, kind of tuck my shoulder into Bellamy and try to lift her up and over the railing as I just push with all of my might and just kind of vault her over the stairway.
Okay.
I unfortunately don't have any points in scuffling, so it'll be a straight roll.
Okay.
Am I able to defend?
Listen, that's
No.
not you. It's
Hey,
me.
you! They're like, go
Same
ahead
team,
and roll
same
it. They're
team.
like, oh, I got a 1. Weird.
I have points in scuffling.
Same team. Same team.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. You're trying to kill me.
It's not you.
It's not, but still. My body.
Okay. You need well, she's in combat. So let's say you need a 3 or higher, because she's in kind of a weird position.
She's not paying attention to me, maybe because
Yeah, and her back is to that railing, so you would have a pretty good opportunity to push her over like you're wanting to do.
All right. 3. I'm so glad you didn't say 4 because that would have been heartbreaking.
Edward, completely naked, runs toward you and just shoves Bellamy, and he kind of like just braces himself right in front of you. So you actually feel like this powerful like boom as he pushes Bellamy through the railing, and she falls onto the floor, and you hear this like whack.
I look over the railing.
Before you can, a flock of crows fly down and begin eating this pile of slugs. And then they fly out the window. All you see when you both look down eventually is this broken skeleton type thing, and its jaw is just hanging open.
A shiver runs through my body as I look down at what remains. I look back at Clara and I try to see if there are any slugs left on her body.
No.
At which point, I'll take a look at myself, realizing I have no clothing on, and I'll immediately pick up Clem and hold her in front of my manhood. And I'm like, I'm gonna go get some clothes, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna bring Clem with me, and I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Todd walks through the front door just as you are turning around, and he sees that the railing is broken. There's a skeleton in the kitchen area, and you are naked and holding Clem in front of your Wiener.
My dog is chewing a bone against the wall, so.
That's fair. He brought home a puppy. No, I'm kidding.
Great gift.
What did you bring back?
Okay, so I brought back a book titled Chicken Broth for the Painter's Soul.
I love
God
Todd.
damn
It's
it.
very Todd. Yeah.
Gross. And I hate every second of it.
And I off-labeled the names so that we wouldn't get in any trouble there.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
But it is thoughtful in a Todd kind of way. Because it is painting related.
I will look up, have just the strangest look on my face. Did I come back at a bad time?
Oh, I wish I could call it there. We don't have enough material, though.
Or a good time? Because that thing is gone.
What thing?
The slug.
Edward slips
thing.
out of view and into his room.
I think I'm gonna go put some clothes on and then maybe we can all talk about this.
And everyone needs to talk to Clara, who's able to create the securest knot on any towel. So,
just to go back, I'm sorry. Did you say Edward slips out of you and goes to his room? Because
That's what it sounded like.
heard. And
That's
it's
what I
like,
heard.
I was like,
But then I justify it by slips out of view.
View.
slips out of
View.
view.
Yes.
Let me say that again. Edward slips out of view.
In this episode of Cthulhu After Dark.
Ooh.
I was like, what the hell did I fucking miss? And
I rolled a 69, man.
I mean, true.
And I will scurry into my room to go change.
Todd is standing there confused with chicken broth for the painter's soul and a skeleton on the floor, which begins to rise up.
What the hell is this?
It covers its non-existent genital area and scoots toward the front door.
I will drop the book and pick up the nearest chair and run over and hit it with it.
Okay. You do this thing. Roll a thing. Roll throw chair.
Scuffle.
Scuffle. There you go.
I was saying if there's anything else.
Um,
Chemistry.
I'm gonna make this a 2 or higher. It's gonna be
Great.
very easy to take this out.
See, there's no improvised weapon penalty here, folks. A 5.
Oh, good.
Todd, our savior.
Edward hops out as he sees Todd throwing a chair at nothing. Nothing's there. And it's just all very confusing.
Todd, are you okay?
Did I hit the skeleton?
In your mind, you did.
Oh, well, that's what counts. Yeah, there's a skeleton walking across the room. I just flung a chair at it. Why is there a skeleton in the house?
Wait, where did the skeleton go? You hit it with a chair? Where
Right
is it?
there!
It's in the same spot that you left it.
I
Oh,
point
so I
to
see
a
it
corner.
there.
Yeah, for sure.
I see it on the ground.
Mhm.
Okay, I apologize. We should probably...
No. Todd thinks it has moved.
I point to
It
a
has not.
different location.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Um, man, there are some weird things going on here. Um, Bellamy turned into like a slug monster and
What?
she attacked us, and then the birds, they ate the slugs, and then there's a skeleton on the ground.
Where's the skeleton from?
Ding dong.
I turn around to the door.
Are you expecting company?
No, are you?
No.
I look out the peephole.
It's just Nighthawk.
I immediately open the door. Where? I thought you were here.
No, I had to turn into a bunch of birds and eat some slugs.
Wait, that was you?
I was like definitely a hero in the story. Yeah.
So birds do fly out of your face?
And they do eat the slugs.
Tasty treats.
It was disgusting.
You tasted it?
I mean, like, I have a memory of tasting it. I don't know that I actually tasted it, though. It's weird when you're in, like, 50 different places at once.
Okay, so, but, Edward, Bellamy's gone?
Look, I don't know if that was Bellamy or if Bellamy turned into some kind of monster, but we were just attacked and I just threw her over the railing. I'm trying to still come to grips with the fact that I just threw Bellamy over a railing.
Okay, well,
But-
why don't we go look for Bellamy in the house right now? She wanted me to get a gift to help her kind of patch things up with Clara.
Wait, why would she send you to get a gift for
Because
Clara?
I'm good at getting gifts.
Wait, you are?
Yes?
I'm pretty sure my last birthday you got me. Please help me with something that's not great, because I might just play.
One water ski.
I'm pretty sure for my last birthday you got me a ski, like one ski.
Okay, first off, obviously it was memorable. Second off, I thought it was a water board. I did not know that they didn't have those things.
You can't ride a ski like a snowboard. You need two of them to work.
Okay, but just... I thought you could. I didn't know. Water
Anyways.
is more your thing, so it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I
But
don't
no,
even know why we're
where's
talking about this
Bellamy?
right
Let's
now.
go find Bellamy.
Okay, let me just check on Clara. Why don't you and Nighthawk look around downstairs and we'll check all the bedrooms up here and we'll kind of meet up.
Okay.
You're able to do a thorough scan of the entire residence and you do not find Bellamy.
I don't think she's here. Do you think that was Bellamy?
Sorry, did you join up with me?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can come downstairs
Okay.
and you've participated in the search, but not the rescue of Bellamy.
Really quickly, V.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine that I put the clipping of the vine in my pocket that I had my wallet in.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything really weird happened in my pocket, I would have known about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to throw that out there in case that comes up later while I was thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. we left her outside at the library, and then she came back with us. I mean, she seemed fine. We talked. She seemed genuinely concerned.
Okay, well, let's backtrack. Tell me everything that you remember about Bellamy for today.
Well, it's
There's
been a
a
weird
lot.
day, and then
But
You know-
she made a friend.
she made a
Who?
friend.
Tess. You know, the redhead at the laboratory lady.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you mean friend? Did they?
I don't know that I should be talking about it.
I might have
Anyways,
walked in on. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
alright,
Hey,
great. That's cool. I'm the only one she didn't tell. That's fine.
she did leave while we were talking with Beatrice earlier for a little while. And then she did say she didn't want to go into the library with us. I find that strange.
Didn't her stomach growl or something?
Yeah, she said she was hungry.
She said she was hungry.
Yeah, but I mean, we've all been hungry before. I mean,
Yeah. I'm like if that wasn't Bellamy, it really could have. Sorry, I've got sirens in the background. Hold on.
Mhm.
Suspense.
the long pause.
and I'm glad to have Clara as my friend.
Wait, who said
That was Tig Notaro.
that? I gotcha. If that wasn't Bellamy, she could have switched at any time. Like, there's been a lot of times when we've been separated.
Wait, hold on. So somebody that looked completely like Bellamy and acted like Bellamy took over?
I mean, I don't know if. I don't know.
I
Is
mean-
this Bellamy's skull here then?
I don't
And
know.
Nighthawk picks up the skull.
Do I see her pick up the same skull?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of all come together for you now.
Wait, Nighthawk, you probably shouldn't be touching that. We don't know if there's still slugs or if there's like some kind of bad magic or something.
Well,
I
here,
don't know.
I have a pair of gloves. I reach into my bag and pull out a pair of.
Gloves.
Yeah, I was like trying to think if there was like another term that needed to go in there.
Medic
but-
pause.
Let's say that again for her.
Is that a trunk?
I reach into my bag and I pull out a pair of gloves.
Okay.
All right, I'll put these on and let me look at these bones. And I will pick up like one of the leg bones and
Okay.
look it over. Can I roll a forensics?
Hell yeah. Yes.
As a 4.
Well, I didn't tell you what you needed to roll yet, so you need to calm your shit down.
Well, I don't have any points in it, so.
Oh, okay. Well, give me one goddamn second then. You study a crime scene and perform autopsies on deceased subjects to determine the cause and circumstance of death. You can use skeletal evidence to reconstruct the physical details of the deceased. In the case of death by foul play, your examination can identify the nature of weapon, approximate time, presence of intoxicants, the contents of the victim's last meal.
I don't
And
know
it
if I'll
gives you
get
the-
that from the bones.
It Gives you the powers of one-liners.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You can tell that this skeleton is much older than, like, Bellamy. And it's covered in slime juice. So, I mean slug juice. Slug slime?
Slime of the slug.
You can put it on your face. It's good for you.
Oh.
I do it every night.
Guys, I don't think this is Bellamy's bones. It just, there's certain markers. It's much older than it looks.
And
If
it also seems to be the skeleton of a male.
Oh, okay. Also, it's a guy's bones?
Wait, Bellamy was a guy?
No, it's not Bellamy. Unless it's some weird crap from a really long time ago. I don't know.
And did you actually kiss this, Edward?
What?
I don't know. It said you kissed.
It?
No,
Just,
no.
Throwing it out there for curiosity's sake.
I turned towards Clara and I'm like, I promise you, there was nothing. Nothing happened. We didn't kiss. There was no conversation about a kiss. I have never had feelings for her. It was a slug monster.
Yeah.
It was a slug monster, not
Yeah,
Bellamy.
definitely
It
not
was a
Bellamy.
man.
You
And
can roll shit, what's it called?
Reassurance.
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, you can roll reassurance and you can roll assessed honesty. Any number of things.
I want to see
I-
how well the reassurance roll goes, because I don't know if Claire is necessarily going to doubt him.
Okay.
I'd like to see if they're really right for each other, so I'm going to roll chemistry.
Yes!
You know what? I'll allow it.
Yes!
I will put 4 points into it.
So would you like me to roll a reassurance?
Yes, if you'd like
Okay.
to. It depends on how important this is to you. It doesn't matter to me. I don't give a shit.
Are you giving me a difficulty meter, or is it my reassurance versus her assess honesty?
No. So I just want to know if you are going to roll it.
Absolutely. I don't
Okay.
want her to think that anything had happened between Bellamy and I,
And-
or
Clara, how are you feeling? Like, do you pretty much believe him, or do you have doubts?
I think I'm likely to just believe him. at this
Okay.
point, especially with his kind of flustered reaction.
Okay. So this is a 2 or higher.
oh my god.
No!
You fools! You damn fools!
I'm just gonna stop asking questions.
Run, you fools!
She just wanted a slug.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah. Okay, cool. God damn it. That's hard for me now. I
Sorry.
made my job harder.
Maybe I will roll that assess honesty.
Look, Clara, I don't know what you think you saw, but she tried to kiss me, and I did not want to kiss her, or whatever it was. It wasn't Bellamy, and I don't have feelings for Bellamy. You have to believe me.
He doesn't necessarily reassure you. It just seems like he's really interested in making sure that you hear what he has to say and that you hear him out completely. It doesn't really elicit empathy or anything from you. You can roll and assess honesty if you'd like.
I think I will. Just
That's
because
going to
it
be a
wasn't
3.
God damn it.
Well, he failed on his 2, so plus 1 equals.
Yeah, I think I'll roll assess honesty just because it wasn't that reassuring, and I just want to kind of reassure myself that, okay, yeah, he's telling the truth. He's just kind of being weird about it.
Okay.
4.
You believe what he has to say for sure.
Okay, that's fine, Edward. It was a slug monster, right?
Yeah. I don't even know what's going on right now. Where is Bellamy? Like,
Yeah, that's
Bellamy. Stacey, are you playing the next 2 episodes with us or no?
Yes. Let me look at the calendar.
Yeah, look at your calendar real quick.
Yeah, I'm good for the 24th, the
Okay.
7th.
Oh, I took you out way too early.
Oh, if you do it now, I don't come back until after July 19th.
Okay, that's fine.
It's whatever works. Let me know.
After GC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Bellamy, you watch as a bunch of slugs or something kind of crawl from beneath the floorboards of the shed. And there are so many of them that they kind of crack open the door a little bit. And you see a figure standing in the doorway. And that's where we're going to call it.
oh boy.
What a fucking episode. Oh,
Holy fucking shit. Am I allowed to curse?
Of course.
We do the curse.
We do the cuss.
Or the cuss.
Fuckity fuck. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
That was a lot of fun. That was a
Hey.
fun episode.
I have to admit, deep down inside of Fred, I really wanted Bellamy to like kiss Edward as Claire is coming out of the room. I was
Yeah.
like, this is so
Yes.
juicy.
Same.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I was
There's-
this close to being like, I walk out the door.
Yeah.
full slug lips.
Oh God.
Glistening.
But then could
But
you
it's
imagine like if
so
she
good
kissed
that
me
she
and then like
didn't.
a slug
She
slid
was
in?
gonna put a little slug
Oh.
inside of you.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Holy
Fucking
shit.
Bellamy's already gotten double slugged, so.
Oh my God.
But why was there a skeleton underneath? Like, what the fuck?
And like a male skeleton?
Yeah.
What? Who was
So
it?
maybe.
Okay,
yeah.
wait. Thanks everyone for listening. Goodbye.
Goodbye, stream. Thanks for
Bye.
coming.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll
Bye.
see you in 2 weeks.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.